Smoking gun, love is dangerous. That's the way it is, that's the way it was. When you learned to run, it was in the mud, it was in the cold, now it's in your blood. I burn from the hell I've seen, but the devil can't hold me down. I've earned all the hell I'll be, standing on holy ground.
Aye, see the devil keep holding me down, but my people say pop me. See, I come from the gutter, the mud, the dirt, but somehow I got tied to this rock. I was down on my luck, I ain't had me a book. Swear this life shit was rocky. Had to figure it out, Essein. See, now I got kids.
Life's a smoking gun, love is dangerous. That's the way it is, that's the way it was. When you learned to run, it was in the mud, it was in the cold, now it's in your blood. I burn from the hell I've seen, but the devil can't hold me down. I've earned all the hell I'll be, standing on hope.
Carl? Brian? You know, you don't have to come every week, Burns.
You know why I'm here, Carl.
Come on, it's been 10 years. I'm not a pro poker player anymore. Look where I live now. No one cares about me.
No, they care about themselves. We can talk later. Who's coming tonight? There better be some money on the table.
Well, there's my nephew Jace.
You're kidding. I don't get why you keep inviting him. The kid's like Robin Hood.
He doesn't steal from the rich. He just outplays them.
Don't you think he's a bit obnoxious? Your wealthy friends aren't going to want to keep coming back.
Obnoxious? No.
I wanna hold them like they do in Texas, please. Fold them, let them hit me, raise it, baby, stay with me. I love it. Love game, intuition, play the cards with spades to start.
He's my prodigy.
He hates you.
He's young.
Okay, well, who else is coming?
You remember Kira, right?
Kira Townsend? She's the governor of the state, of course. She plays poker?
Only to win.
They said if I give me some money, that would get better in change. The only thing changed my is I got me some
Here,
money.
driver.
The rest of this
Take some.
still feeling the same. It probably-
Okay, anyone else?
It's her first time coming. A friend of Kira's. Have you seen that new clothing brand everyone's been wearing now?
Zarevo Clothing?
Elise Mayberry. She owns it.
How far is this place, Kira? You know I don't like being too far from the city.
We're almost there.
So it's set. Let the games begin.
Jace.
Who's ready to lose?
The others will be arriving shortly. Let's set the stage.
Use these. They're luckier.
We'll vote once everyone arrives.
This will be an interesting night.
There's been a slight dispute between the cards.
Let's just get started. I came to play, not to argue.
Very well then. We'll go with Mr. Burns.
Doesn't matter the cards, I'll be winning anyway.
That stack's starting out pretty small, wouldn't you say?
Won't be for long.
Sure.
Alright, Jace, that's enough. Jace, we start with you. Check or raise.
Raise 50.
This hand isn't worth my time. Fold.
So Jace, I understand you want to be a pro poker player like your uncle.
Not like him. Better.
Right, better. And Elise, hear about your clothing brand, Zarevo Clothing. I'm a big fan.
Thanks. I built it from the dirt. Nobody ever gave me anything at all.
That's admirable.
Thank you.
Yeah. Kira, it's good to see you again. I didn't know you were still friends with Carl.
Well, you know when we work together, you're only a call away.
You've always been good for a game of poker.
Yeah, I like money.
All in. 2,000.
You shouldn't be throwing around all that money. Looks like your allowance for the week.
Raise 1,000.
Match. And raise 500.
All in.
Match.
Flush. Hand over the money.
You're good, kid. But this house is full.
That can't be right. You dealt wrong. This game is stupid.
Alright, so how about this? Why don't we all take a break, cool down, and bring it back at around 8 o'clock?
Mr. Burns, would you be willing to go get us some refreshments? It's gonna be a long night.
Certainly. And when I return, we'll get back to the games.
Help! Oh my gosh, y'all, I think something happened to the dealer. He's dead.
Oh my god, what happened?
I don't know, I just went outside to get some fresh air and I saw him in the hot tub.
No way. What?
Yes,
Oh my
dead.
Is it still there? Like,
Yes.
What happened?
Did he
Yeah.
like drown or something? Like,
I don't know. I know he used to take pills.
oh my god.
Pills.
Not the pills.
What's going on here? Why is everyone standing around?
The dealer, he's dead. He's really dead.
Dead? Who's dead?
Carl's dead.
Just call the police. Like, why are we standing around here?
No, nobody calls the police and nobody leaves this house till we find out what happened.
Who put you in charge, Lurch?
Listen, I know all your guys' professions, but no one ever cared to ask mine. I'm a private investigator. I have been for years. Carl used to hire me to come to his games and just make sure nothing happened.
Well, I think we need to call the cops and they can sort all of this out.
Exactly.
Here's why we can't do that. If I call the cops, they come here, they do their little investigation. Whoever they decide murdered him is guilty. We could all be falsely accused.
Okay, well, what exactly do you propose then?
I'll interview each one of you, and once I have my case, I'll propose it, and we all agree on who murdered him, and then we'll call the police.
Well, who wants to go first?
How about you, Hotshot?
Fine.
Carl was my friend. He deserved retirement, not an early death.
Okay, he was my uncle.
I've been in this industry long enough, Jace. Family ties doesn't help your case. It actually hurts it.
Are you accusing me of murder? I'm leaving. This is stupid.
Sit down, Jace. This isn't one of your poker games. You can't just run away. I was away from this house from 7 to 8 p.m. In that time, Carl James lost his life. Now, I neither saw nor heard anything. So tell me, what did you do?
I didn't kill him, that's for sure.
What did you do?
Well, I didn't even know everybody would stop playing the game. I left the game to cool off. I went for a drive.
A drive? Where did you go?
Nowhere really, just down the street.
Thank you, Jace.
That's it?
Elise Mayberry. Quite the story. Rags to riches, right?
Dirt to designer.
Right. You said something earlier about dirt.
Thanks. I built it from the dirt. Nobody ever gave me anything at all.
Nobody gave you anything?
Well, there's investors, of course.
Kira, is that why you're friends?
I knew Kira in middle school way before she was important or rich.
What did you do while I was gone?
Sat here and waited for you to return.
Funny.
Look, I came to play poker. Kira and I played cards, and Carl joined in for a while.
Before you killed him?
Do you investigate or just make allegations? Why would I kill somebody that I just met?
That's right. You didn't know Carl before tonight, but somehow ended up at his game the night he dies.
There were a lot of people at the theater when Abraham Lincoln died. They just wanted to watch a show.
Okay, Elise. But if we're comparing this to Lincoln, then you agree this was an assassination, right?
How would I know? I was playing cards.
I know. Around what time did Carl stop playing?
It must have been, I don't know, 7:30, 7:40-ish.
Thank you, Elise.
I worked with Carl for years. I hate what happened tonight.
What happened tonight, Kira?
Come on, Brian. Don't play this game with me. I'm the governor. You think I have time for crime?
You have time for poker. Anyway, what did you do in that fateful hour?
Well, I turned on a movie.
Elise said you played cards.
I was getting there. Elise was bored. I played some casual games and Carl joined in.
You both said that.
Well, he did.
I can't ask him, so I don't know. What movie did you watch?
Well, it was just on in the background, but Sherlock Holmes.
Uh-huh. Do you know why Carl went in the hot tub?
I don't know. To relax, I'm sure. Probably wasn't used to so much commotion.
Thanks, Governor. I need some time to think. Nobody leaves this house.
You're not a cop. We can leave if we want.
Yes. If you want to. So, he did leave. This is right where he parked before. What was it he said?
Nowhere really, just down the street.
He didn't go anywhere. He just needed Carl to think that he did. He couldn't have returned inside. He must have hid somewhere. But I don't think he worked alone. I don't think he would kill his uncle. I mean, I know he hated him, but there has to be more to the story. What do we have here? That's it. Dirt.
Dirt to designer.
Nobody gave you anything?
Well, there's investors, of course.
Investors? But who invested in Cerevo clothing?
Who do you think he's gonna accuse?
I don't know. I don't think he knows anything. His questions weren't very good.
He knows something.
Good to see you too, Brian. Zarevo Clothing is primarily financed by Simon Wheeler.
Simon Wheeler. Now we've got a story.
Prominent poker star Simon Wheeler was banned from professional play after threatening to kill Carl James in 2014. Little is known of what he does now.
So Wheeler did carry out his threats, just not alone.
My name is not Siri, Brian. How many times do I have to tell you?
Done thinking. I'm ready to present my theory. Each of these cards represents one of you. Kira, Ace of Hearts. Jace, Ace of Spades. Elise, Ace of Clubs. Whichever I flip, murdered Carl James.
Well, what if he just passed out and drowned? I know he used to take pills, so...
I already have my theory, Elise. 3 of a kind.
You flipped all the cards?
Prove it.
Jace James, nephew of famous poker player Carl James. Your uncle viewed you as a prodigy, but you just viewed him as being in your way.
Not like him. Better.
This game has consumed you. You would gamble anything to be successful, even a life.
You think I could drown my own uncle?
No, not alone. Kira and Elise were here to help you. You guys devised the plan and executed it perfectly, except I was here. Earlier, Jace, you knew I had a full house, and you still went all in. You lost on purpose. It was just a diversion to stop the game. Next, Kira kindly asked me to go get some refreshments. What did you say again?
Mr. Burns, would you be willing to go get us some refreshments? It's gonna be a long night.
Right, a long night. But Kira, why would the governor risk her career over this?
I wouldn't.
No, it was already at risk. You used to take government funds and give them to Simon Wheeler. That's what fueled his poker career and your wallet. Jace pretends to leave, and you send me away. As you waited, you had to find out a way to get him into the hot tub. You both said you played cards with Carl. Let me guess, whoever lost had to get in the hot tub in midsummer.
Y'all, I have an idea. The loser has to get in the hot tub.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, I mean, that's good with me.
That brings me to Elise. Why is a clothing brand influencer who's never met Carl interested in his death? Simon Wheeler. And when you walked in, you made it very clear that your company was from the dirt, from nothing.
Dirt to designer.
But it wasn't, was it? The idea, the design, all original. But the investments? Simon Wheeler. He must have threatened you to pull his stocks and tank your company. So there we have it. 3 of a kind. Guilty of murder for 3 different reasons.
Fine, you got us. Good job, Inspector Gadget.